We just sprung ahead today, and now we're at the part of the month families have been waiting for, at least the kids have. Spring break is now underway for many districts in our area, and that can mean a lot of travel. A lot. AAA says more Americans are headed abroad this year, too, with planned international travel up 30% over last year. Also, the makeup of travel groups is changing. More than 40% of U.S. adults are traveling with 3 generations. So it's very much a family affair this time around. Here to walk us through the tips and trends, please welcome Mark Ebbets, president of Shelton Travel here in Kansas City. Thanks for being here during what I know has to be a busy time for you.
It's a very busy time. Yesterday, we had a ton of people leaving. On Saturday, we've got a ton more leaving today. It's spring break out of Kansas City.
A lot of stragglers, last-minute bookers, too?
We had a few in the last week or so, last couple weeks, but pretty much high school generates all the spring break, and they start planning back in September.
Well, it's nice of them to not
Yes,
procrastinate.
exactly. Exactly.
We talk about, I mean, we're 3 years into a pandemic, right? Are people starting to dip their toes back in the water, or are they just jumping in with both feet?
They're jumping in with both feet. They've saved money for a while by not doing any travel, and now they want to go. Doesn't really matter. Mexico, Florida, Caribbean, all those warm weather destinations are very, very popular.
Someplace that's not wintry, right?
Yes, exactly. We do have some skiers, but not as many as we used to. So,
yeah. Any interesting trends that kind of hit your eye?
Well, so the trend we're seeing is that we're seeing more families go with the kids. People like their either grandparents and or parents. So we are seeing multi-generational travel to the spring break destinations. And we're seeing a more upscale resorts that they want to go to because they have saved money.
That's a good point. I mean, they haven't really gone many places in the last 3 years or so.
That's right.
Okay. Colleges, I thought this was interesting, or starting to go a different way too during spring break.
Yeah, we've seen some colleges in the local area start going to Guatemala on mission trips, and Peru, Mexico, and even down towards Del Rio, Texas. They have some mission trips going on down there. And we've probably sent maybe 150 to 200 people in groups to these destinations for about 1 week.
Okay. I mean, it's far less partying and more work, more charitable work, and maybe a good way to spend the break, I suppose.
Right, it is a good way. And the kids want to help out too. I mean, it's not all booze and food. So
sure. How are prices this year? Because I know inflation certainly has to play a role.
Oh yeah, prices have been up this year. It's sad to say, but the airlines are making more money because they were so depressed for a while. Same with resorts. It's not the bargain that it was a year ago or 2 years ago during the pandemic. But it's nice to travel again without a mask.
Right.
And so people are ready to get out.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
But they don't want any delays or headaches like we saw a few months ago.
Yeah.
So what do you recommend? Because, I mean, we're just a ground stop away from a spring break plan just being ruined.
Yeah. So what I encourage people to do, most spring break trips leave in the early morning hours. So we encourage people to think about maybe calling the airline the night before, go on their apps to check the flight status, because all those early morning flights come in the night before. So if you do that, you would have an indication that your flight's in trouble. And I checked the weather. This weekend was good in terms of no snow. Next weekend looks the same. So and we always encourage people to get out to the airport early. The new KCI, I've been out there, inbound and outbound. It's a great airport, but it's a long trek from the time you enter security till the time you get to your gate.
Right, and well, just a quick note, if anybody who's dropping someone off, don't park your car. We've seen that a lot too. Just kind of get everybody through.
The drop-off's great. The pickup's not so good.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah.
I hear you. All right. Well, Mark Ebbets, thank you so much for your time, and good luck with the rest of spring break. If you don't want to travel, there are a number of staycation options, you could say, around the metro. Let's start in Overland Park. Tomorrow, all week long, in fact, the Johnson County Museum will hold its special Kids Day Out program for children ages 6 through 10. If you send your kid, be sure to pack a lunch, snacks, a water bottle, and dress for the weather. Call the museum for more info. The Kansas City Zoo is another option. You could sign your kid up for the zoo's Spring Break Camp, which runs Monday through Thursday this week and next. It's filled with games, crafts, experiments, and the kids get to see the animals, of course. Call the zoo to register. Or you could take a trip back in time. The Mahaffey Stagecoach Stop and Farm in Olathe. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you can get a taste of living history with games, stagecoach rides, blacksmith demonstrations. The museum's open from 10 to 4. Enjoy your break.